All right, there of course we've seen a family member of one of the deceased individuals, one of the victims of the Pahalgam terror attack, react to what exactly P. Chidambaram has stated. Meanwhile, Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju is speaking to the media. Let's listen into what he has to say.
लगभग 15 मिनट पे शुरू होना था, उससे 10 मिनट पहले ऑपोजिशन पार्टी एक नया मुद्दा लेके आते हैं कि सरकार ऑपरेशन सिंदूर चर्चा से पहले एक लाइन ऑफ कमिटमेंट दे दो कि इसके बाद एसआईआर मुद्दे पर चर्चा होंगे। पार्लियामेंट ऐसा नहीं चलता है। पार्लियामेंट में हम लोग एक दूसरे का बातचीत सुन करके फिर बीएससी में निर्णय करके फिर डिसीजन देता है। ये अचानक जब सबने फैसला कर लिया कि ऑपोजिशन पार्टी और रूलिंग पार्टी मिल करके ऑपरेशन सिंदूर पर चर्चा करेंगे और 16 घंटे आज रात 10 बजे तक बहस होगा, फिर कल भी होगी, तो अचानक चर्चा से 10 मिनट पहले एक कंडीशन लेके आना, ये तो ठीक नहीं है। ये कांग्रेस पार्टी और ऑपोजिशन पार्टी अब ऑपरेशन सिंदूर के चर्चा से क्यों भाग रहे हैं, मैं ये सवाल करना चाहता हूं। अब देश सुनना चाहता है। आप लोगों ने डिस्कशन इसके लिए 2 महीने से मांग की है। हम लोगों ने तो शुरू दिन से कहा है, पहले दिन से, कि हम ऑपरेशन सिंदूर पर चर्चा के लिए रेडी है। अब ये कोई तरीका नहीं होता है। आप ऑपरेशन सिंदूर चर्चा लगभग 15।
All right, there of course we have in fact heard what exactly Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju has to say. He has said that the opposition demanded a discussion on the SIR that is taking place in Bihar along with Operation Sindoor. He has stated that this condition was given 10 minutes before the debate was supposed to commence in the lower house of the parliament, and he stated that this was not the correct thing to do. And he had also stated that opposition began ruckus 10 minutes before the debate was supposed to commence. He has stated that the opposition raked up a demand to discuss the SIR issue, which was not the correct thing to do, because the government had agreed for a discussion on Operation Sindoor and an allocated time for a discussion on Operation Sindoor. And he has stated that the opposition is trying to run away from a discussion that they have been demanding for the last 2 months. Of course, Rahul Gandhi has reacted, stating that whatever he'll say, he will say inside the house, inside the lower house of the parliament. But Kiren Rijiju, of course, stating that the opposition has come up with demands of mere minutes before the debate was supposed to commence. Kiren Rijiju, Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister, had earlier highlighted that members of parliament should respect the valor, the sacrifices of the personnel of the armed forces, as well as honor the lives of those who were lost in the Pahalgam terror attack while engaging with this debate in both the lower house and the upper house of the parliament. He has highlighted that he will not accept the Congress and the opposition's demand for clubbing this discussion along with the discussion on the SIR, and that if the time has been allocated to the theme of Operation Sindoor, it should be held on that itself. My colleague Anand Singh joins us on the broadcast to share more details. Anand Singh, of course, we've seen the ruckus that has taken place a mere 15-20 minutes ago. Now the Union Parliamentary Affairs Minister coming out to highlight why the lower house was adjourned and has been adjourned till 1 p.m. He has stated that the opposition is running from a discussion and they've come up with certain demands mere 10 minutes before the debate was supposed to commence.
Yeah, Priya, look, if we just go behind 3 days back, especially on Friday, when the Lok Sabha speaker had convened the meeting of all the opposition parties inside the parliament, and there it was decided that on Monday, discussion on Operation Sindoor will be initiated for 16 hours. So clearly, the way in which opposition today behaved and the way in which they put forth the demand that SIR, the special intensive revision of the voter rolls in Bihar that is being carried out by Election Commission also needs to be discussed along with Operation Sindoor, and this demand was just made 10-15 minutes before this situation. So clearly he mentioned that this was not a very good initiative from the opposition, as they didn't want to highlight the valor, especially, and also the valor of armed forces, the way in which they laid down their lives, and also they mentioned that how the opposition just put this condition just 10 minutes before the discussion on Operation Sindoor was to be initiated inside the House over the issue of discussion that was finalized by Lok Sabha Speaker himself when he met with the all-party delegation on Friday afternoon inside the Parliament premises. So clearly, in this way, Kiren Rijiju has targeted the opposition, especially the way in which they put forth the new demand of including SIR for discussion in the Parliament House, especially the Lok Sabha. Today, just when the government was all set to initiate the debate on Operation Sindoor, the way in which our armed forces, especially the Indian Army and the Indian Air Force, targeted several of the launch pads in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, and also this damaged several of their airstrips and air bases in Pakistan. So the way in which opposition reacted, this demand put forth by opposition has been dubbed as a very unprofessional by the Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju. Back to you.
For more such videos, subscribe to the Newsx YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.